Well, how's it going today? I decided that while I continue to wait for Razzie to come across my little Twitter DM, I figured we'd take a nice little journey and explore that funny little service video I had mentioned. The whole "we deserve to live." It's one hell of a gym, and I've been binge watching it on and off throughout yesterday. So I figured, you know what? Let's give this bad boy the proper Alistair Mycrove review it deserves. Now, shall we? So here it is. We Deserve to Live, a response to the NIFB. I'm going to hit play and let's get into this gem.
Me and other content creators have been working tirelessly against an organization that seeks to have LGBTQ people executed. But this video isn't for them, because there are more organizations than just them that seek the exact same thing. This is a video for...
There are a ton of organizations, like the NFIB, who wish to exterminate the alphabet soup people. But this is the only fucking name they can come up with off the top of their fucking head. So, just look at these very exceptional individuals right here. All their little avatars. If you haven't noticed already, a little Destiny looking fella in the little hoodie there. That's our boy Cirrus. Quite the hunk. Lost a couple of pounds too. If you haven't noticed. But just look at all these special little escape mental patients. They look pretty angry. They look pretty upset at the big bad NIFB man.
the people who these organizations think should be put to death for the mere crime of existing. Some of them are comfortable showing their faces. Some are not. And it is for their safety that some people are using either avatars or screen names rather than faces or legal names. It is due to the existence of social norms brought about by organizations like the NIFB and others that think like them that this is necessary. If you are part of one of these organizations, then maybe it would behoove you to listen to the words and see the faces of people who you think don't deserve the right to exist.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the odd man out for thinking this, but wouldn't it make sense that if someone is indeed in the NIFB or one of these organizations Cyrus and Co. legitimately think wants to fucking execute them for being a part of the Alphabet Soup Gang? Do you really think they would come across this fucking video? And even if they did come across this video and they watched it throughout in its entirety, do you honestly think they would give a shit about what you insane people have to say? Maybe it's just me. I would imagine if someone in the NIFB came across this little video here, they wouldn't give a shit about you. They wouldn't care what you would have to say. They would want you dead. Just as much then as they do now. But again, maybe that's just me. Anyway, let's get into this.
My name is Raziel, and I am a gray-sexual, non-binary, gender-fluid person.
Okay, there's our girl, Raziel. You heard her. Gray sexual. Let's just back that up so we can fully listen to it again.
My name is Raziel.
Okay, so this is Raziel.
And I am a gray-sexual,
non-binary,
gender-fluid person.
Gender fluid person. Okay, so let's repeat that once again. This is Raziel. This is the bitch that started all of this, and they are a gray sexual, non-binary gender conforming person. And remember, this is the lady that is banging Cirrus, and this is the same lady who is the head Jenny in Cirrus' Discord server. So, yeah.
And I deserve to live.
Says who?
My name is Emmett Rose. I'm agender, panromantic, and asexual, and I deserve to.
Okay, so throughout the entire time I've been watching this video, in preparation for this, I can never truly understand what the fuck this bitch is saying. But from what I was able to come, I think they're like agendered, pansexual something. Like, I know they're constantly making up genders and sexual orientations on the fly every other day. But Jesus Christ. This shit just gets confusing after a while. And people wonder why we're no longer putting up with their bullshit. You have any idea how hard it is to keep in track of the million different genders and the million different sexual orientations we now have? You'd get fucking annoyed and say, screw it. I'm just gonna call you a girl. And I'm gonna say you're fucking bi. Anyway, let's continue.
My name is Sean. I'm a gynosexual trans man, and I deserve.
Okay, so Sean here is a gynosexual trans man. Okay. That's a bit interesting. And by interesting, I mean completely fucking wacky. That, that, that you're a fucking gynosexual, I don't want to even know what the fuck that means. But then again, this person's also a tranny, so they're not really there, all there mentally.
To live.
I am Aaron from Aaron's Chair, and I am a non-binary, pansexual, polyamorous person, and I
Non-binary, pansexual, polyamorous person. Try saying that real fast 12 times. I guarantee you won't get into a fucking tongue twister. You know? Oh, let's continue.
deserve to live.
My name's Ben.
Valen.
Tristan.
Suzanne, and I deserve to live.
Okay, so they didn't even bother just explaining what their genders are or what the sexual orientation is. It's just fucking names. And the last one, we didn't even get a name. We didn't get a name. We didn't even get a sexual orientation. We didn't get a gender. We didn't get anything. All we just got was, I deserve to live. And that's it. This is their fucking magnum opus. This is their, attempt to try to convince these NIFB people to stop, bullying them, to make them come to their way of thinking, to make them stop having a panic, thinking that these NIFB people want to kill them. And they're really doing a piss poor job trying to get their point across. Anyway, let's continue.
I'm bisexual.
Non-binary.
Bisexual.
Aromantic.
Pansexual.
And I deserve to live.
Okay, we didn't even get names for that one. We just got a list of sexual orientations. We didn't even get genders. You're really proving your fucking case to these goddamn people that they deserve to live.
My name is Percy. I'm a bisexual. I deserve to live.
My name is Pussy. I'm a bisexual. And I deserve to live. Her name is Pussy. She's a bisexual. And she deserves to live. These fucking mental patients, I swear to Christ.
name is Erilyn.
Drink. Gator.
JP Northy.
Gator. Let's go back a bit.
Delana. Jamie. Debbie.
I'm asexual. Name is Erilyn.
Okay. This is Harlan.
Gator.
This is Gator. This is Gator, guys. Say hello to Shannon Gaines. Say hello to Shannon Gaines the Dragon looking at pumpkins the fuck. Shannon Gaines, the traitor, Traitor Gator, is in this fucking video. Okay, well that's not really Gator, but can you just imagine if it actually was? Oh boy, that'd be fucking hilarious as hell.
JP Northy.
Delana. Jamie. Debbie.
I'm asexual.
Biromantic.
Pansexual.
Transwoman.
Transwoman.
Polyamorous. Pansexual. Agender. Bisexual.
Polymorous, pansexual, agender. Again, try saying that fast 12 times. Fucking dare you.
Lesbian.
I'm a lesbian, and I deserve to live.
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 Okay, well, I do know one thing, however. Let me just go back for just... nah. Okay, you say you deserve to live, okay? You know, you can think that if you want. I am going to say, however, you deserve to be absolutely nowhere near a school. Because taking a long look at you, something tells me you're on a list somewhere. I'm not sure for what exactly, but something tells me you're on a list. And that's not a very good list to be on. Let's continue now, shall we?
Deserve to live.
I deserve to live.
And I deserve to live.
To live.
To live.
To live.
To live.
To live. To live. To live.
I just... I need to go back.
To live. To live.
Okay. So in the beginning of the video, Cirrus said that the people that are in this video wanted to use, either their real face or an avatar. This person refuses to not only use their real face or an avatar whatsoever. Instead, what they've decided to do is they're gonna use a picture of their cat to convince the NFIB that they deserve to live. Yes, really.
Live.
My name is Dakota. I am a lesbian and I deserve to live.
My name is Kai Webster.
Bethany.
Hannah.
Lauren. I am pansexual.
I am demisexual.
And I deserve to live.
I am bisexual.
Trans man.
Transgender. And
Panromantic. Non-binary.
Okay, one sec. There we go. Okay. You look like you're 12. I am highly confident you have no idea what the hell you are saying. I don't even think you even know what the words you're saying even mean. I think the only reason you even bother to record yourself saying these big boy words is just so you can get fucking attention. That's it. I don't think you quite understand the situation that is going on right now. I don't think you even know who the fuck the NFIB is. I think you're just doing this for the attention. Because again, you look like you're fucking 12 years old. Go back to dancing on TikTok, you little kid.
Non-binary.
Gay transgender man.
a lesbian female.
Lesbian.
Transgender and pansexual.
Bisexual.
Trans.
Lesbian.
Trans female. Bisexual.
Pansexual.
Homosexual. Trans male.
Trans man.
Bisexual. Lesbian.
Pansexual.
Asexual. Biromantic.
Biromantic. Trans guy.
Pansexual.
And I deserve to live.
And I deserve to live.
I deserve to live.
I deserve to live. I deserve to live.
I deserve to live.
And I deserve to live.
I want to get back to the Death Corps of Krieg thing for just a moment.
Deserve to live.
And I'm just.
Okay. Now, the Death Corps of Krieg is one of my favorite, units of the Astra Militarum 40K, but, the last time I checked, a servant of the Emperor would not be a part of the Alphabet Soup people. A human being a part of the Alphabet Soup people would more or less worship a certain deity that's really big into tentacles and spikes and dildos and spiky tentacle dildos. You know, uh, this special individual will not be a member of the based humanity. That's all I'm saying.
To live.
My name is Joshua. I'm a transgender man, and I deserve to be alive.
Their voices may not matter to these people, but they should. They don't just advocate for execution. The NIFB and similar organizations pray for the LGBTQ/GSRM people to commit suicide. Well, seeing as how the Alphabet Soup people do a pretty good job committing suicide and all themselves, I don't think even people like me having to bully them is really helping. I think they do a good job just doing that themselves. But anyway, this moment of silence for the people whose voices can no longer be heard because of this abuse. Help me out here. Post it in the comments section below. Who was that famous rapper that made a tweet about a decade ago saying, if you really can't handle cyberbullying, just turn off your computer and go outside? Because that tweet really needs to apply to these fucking attention whores. Remember the voiceless, which is rich, coming from a group of people who want the NIFB, who, again, according to them, the NIFB really want the gays to go away permanently. They really want them to remember the voiceless of the people they want dead. How does that make sense? I do not know. But again, these people really are the smartest tools in the tool shed if you haven't noticed by now. Fade to black, just like the Sopranos. Get the Sopranos. Well, it's nice that we also get a little jump scare for this. Okay, so this is where I'm going to end the video. Holy shit, was that a complete and total train wreck, seeing as how I actually took the time to sit down and actually go over it. I know this video has, been out for 3 years now, but I'm going to be the first one to say it didn't work. The NAFB still wants these people dead. They didn't come across this video, they didn't watch it, and they sure as shit will never watch it. And even if by some chance some members of the NIFB do come across this video, and they do watch that video that Sir had uploaded to his channel, there is no way in God's green earth they are ever going to give a shit about how these people feel. They want them dead. Why should they give a damn how they feel? Okay, our ancestors didn't give a rat's ass about the Japanese they had to kill during World War II. Okay, our ancestors didn't have to give a shit about the fucking Yankees they had to shoot at during the Civil War. Did they? You take a long look at every single war throughout human history, you'd think once I gave a flying fuck about the other side they were ordered to kill? No, not really. I mean, yeah, granted, there have been a few times, but those are so fucking rare and minuscule. I highly doubt you can even count them on one hand. But the fact that these people honestly and legitimately and wholeheartedly think that this little video is gonna convince one of these INFB members to come around to their way of thinking, it's just fucking pointless and stupid and downright hilarious. But anyway, this is where gonna have to end this video for right now. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.